Milad, Sunday, Parneet, myself are here to present our project for Total Parking Solutions. Few major challenges for Total Parking Solutions are about storing the information in different locations, duplicate folders and subfolders being created, and user access and data that needs to be classified. So Total Parking Solution needs to transform its data or database management system through proven digital technology such as cloud computing. This project will discuss some of the on-demand cloud solutions that will bring greater business value to the company and draw a line on some challenges that the company may face when the cloud solutions are adopted by the business. Let us see how the company could explore big data, cloud storage, and software as a service to solve this issue. Being a small sized company, it is its strength as it is easier to control the data management within the limited employees. So let us divide the company into two parts: central team and project team. So central team are the core team, and there are different departments like marketing, accounting, sales, shipment, sales engineering. So this team will share data and have access based on their respective departments. The project team is like each department and their team members along with the project details. So, according to the challenges that has been mentioned, the most effective strategy for the change management could be like of three major components. Like number one, using some inexpensive software. Number two, making use of all the available systems and facilities. And number three, by not using a complex algorithm but efficient way of categorizing the data and access. So as a solution, we recommend to have an effective metadata by creating a SharePoint with multiple options and tools that are organized in a single view, like a dashboard. So my colleagues here will explain in detail on various technologies that are used and how to utilize them in an effective way. Thank you, and over to Milad.
Thank you, Prathita. To cover all needs of the company, we provided a SharePoint site and add some component to it. The first part, as you see, there is an event solution. There is an event for a parking solution that provides the events they have ahead, and they have to be prepared for this. They can use the calendars to reach this, the location, the participants, and some more information about the event will provide there, and some kind of task they can add it to this event as well. There is a group calendar here. They can share it to each other, what they are gonna do and what they have ahead, and they have to be prepared for. We provided a dashboard here related to the task that all companies, all part of the company, basically most of them are from projects, and we provided an example in the project A. The tests are here, and there is a link on the site that provides this dashboard related to those tasks in project A. We provided another chart here that shows the progress percentage of the projects in the company. For example, this project A has 75% of the progress, and the project B has the 43. Here is the part that about the activities and the files page and the site contents and assets that people worked on it. On the top of the page on the right, we have two separate groups of quick links. Here is the network and communication part related to Yammer and our Microsoft Teams that my colleagues Parneet will be elaborate more information on this for you. And the second group of quick links are here related to basic calendar that the whole company have access to it, and they can share the events and some tasks with each other. There is a weekly survey and recommendation that the users or employees can use it and provide some data. The manager can use them, and the result of this links goes here to the document parts, and the manager can use it. Depends on the needs. There is another form here that if, for example, users or employees want to go to vacation or needs to holiday, they can fill it and send to the uh, manager. Basically, they are project-oriented group and they are working outdoors and they should know about the weather. So we provided some locations and the weather conditions here for them. We added a map here for them uh, to pinpoint the projects and some data related to the map. They have some international partners in the world. They work with Australian companies, with German uh, companies, and they have some partners in United States. So we put a local clock related to those companies. And this is the part related to Microsoft Yammer, and my colleague partner Parnit will elaborate it more for you. Here are some metadata that we provided for example, accounting department. The sessions, as Persita explained it, we have two different kind of parts, sessions for the company, whether it's related to the project part or to the central part. If it's related, it's if it's related to project parts, it would be some of project. If it would be project B or A, or if it's related to the central core, the uh, the department name will come here. The location of the projects or the departments if will be provided here, and if it's related to departments it will shows as Vancouver as well. The people who is gonna to work on these files and have accessibility and have access to these parts are listed here. As you can see, the status of the file, basically it's a financial file, and we provided some information about the paid, approved, pending, or something like that, about the risk security, the levels of the risk it has, moderate, high, low here. And if someone wants to use them, for example, wants to look for a project that Sunday works on it, they can they can use this filter to find the files they need. In the follows, my friend Parneet will elaborate more information on Yammer and Microsoft Teams. Parneet, please. Thank you.
Thank you, Milad. Now I will like to share my screen.
Yes, just a second. Thank you.
Okay, so now I would like to talk about Yammer. So what is Yammer? Yammer is a communication tool which company can use to do communication between their co-workers and the management team. So what we can do is, like, if we want to make our profile or edit our profile, we can just click on the right of the click your right top right screen, and when we can see my information over here, like my ID and everything. If I want to change, or if you want to change your profile, you can do, just click it and change it over here. See, I can see my profile right now. Okay, so if I just want to make community, then I can just go here and add these add as much as communities as much I want. Like, I can see so many communities over here: total parking solution, tax truck, total parking solutions, digitech, and all. If I want to join any community, I can just join from here. There are some other features. At any time I can just talk with my community. Whenever I want to just start conversation, I can just click join community and start doing conversation. If I just want to send personal message to any person or a private message, I can just open inbox and start doing chat with the my co-workers or colleagues. Moreover, if I want to upload any file, then I can just collaborate them and share them, so that everyone can see my files, whatever I am sharing with my team. There are some other features in it also, like if I would just want to pin any link or file so that anyone who wants that file or that link can open it easily, then I can just pin the file like this. Like if I want to add this link, and I will just do okay, and see, this is now pinned. Like if Milad want to find this link, he is able to find it quickly. It will save his time. There are some other things which are a good feature which can be used by total parking solution. Like if anyone want to share their thoughts, ideas, or they can just want to update anything in the company, they can just share their thoughts here. Like they can add people, like I can add anyone and share my ideas with them. Moreover, there is a SharePoint library where we can all co-workers can upload their files by adding their name or folder in that, so that anyone in our team can look that, or co-worker can look that. Moreover, there are some other features in Yammer. So we can do a live video sharing also on Yammer. It's a good feature. If anyone want to share whatever they are doing uh, on site, they can share it through Yammer. Now I would like to talk about Microsoft Teams. So we all are aware about Microsoft Teams. Microsoft Teams is a very useful site, and it very useful software and used by each and everyone nowadays, even if it is a college, for college purposes or for any purposes. Now everyone are using Microsoft Teams because it has lots of feature, and it is free of course. Like we can do, it's just simple. We don't need to know about any rules and regulation to use this software. Like we can just make our channel, make our profile, and start doing meetings. Like there is just only one click away from doing a meeting. I can just click on the meet button and I can do a group call. Many people can join Teams at the same time. So people can, co-workers or any management, if they want to share calendar and if they want to share any files, is possible in Teams. And it is free of cost. A total parking solution is a small business and it can't afford so much expenses for meeting or any such kind of softwares, so they can use this platform for their meetings. In like in these days, due to pandemic and other things, now this platform is really very important for doing remote working. Like they can, people who are at their home can join the link and join the meeting by sitting at home. So now I would like to hand it over to Sunday for further information. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Panit. The section I'll be going through other pages on the SharePoint. We have the apps. Basically, three things are there: conversation, Teams, and Notepad. I will not go through Teams because that had just been explained to us earlier. For conversation, for instance, very robust. When a conversation is initiated, you tend to get an email on your system, trying to notify you that this is what is going on and all that. So aside that, we also have the site asset. On this site asset, we have the site content, pages, documents, templates, and regulation. When Milad was talking the other time, you notice that some documents are already warehouse, so it's easier for the company, like Total Packing Solution that's having challenges with data warehouse. This is vacation tracker, for instance, survey, everything is stored and timed. As consultant, our various recommendation, the company can actually document it. And this is what we have here. you know, the various projects that has been described that the company should embark on. I think the first phase is about the first project to be implemented is three phase, which is dividing the company provision of IT tools and setting rules. The focus of all these spaces is around Google IT tools, and we also recommended the fourth phase. On fourth phase, where we then begin to look at migration into Office 365 that we are presently using for the SharePoint presentation. So it is a very robust platform that the company can make use of. Like the department section now, you have like 7 different departments. Collaboration is easier. Take for instance, let's say shipping. Shipping can actually their document that can be shared. I can go to shared. I want to share it with somebody, then I put in the person's name, send, and that's all. It just fly off. And you notice when I click on it, if I put the receiver's name, the person will get notification on Outlook. That's how robust SharePoint is. The project section, we also like as it has been explained earlier, we have projects in A and B. They are not focusing on the same thing. Projects in A has its own work around urban development project. Very robust. All the various work has already been uh, stored on the SharePoint. Then project in B, I think those are the one that is focusing on the fully automated, semi-automated parking systems. So all the project they've worked on, they can have a look at it. So all in all, you can see for a business that is having challenges with data stored in an unclustered manner all over, you notice that with SharePoint, a total partner solution can actually improve business communication, increase staff productivity, and at the end of the day, have a seamless operation that is able to meet the stakeholders' expectation. Thank you so much for listening.